Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all are doing well. All right. I think the cameras are set up. We're in a good spot. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. For those of you who are new, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of this video. I always leave the number to our main office at the end. So if you want to give us a call, consult with us, we would be happy to do so. But yeah, give us a call if you need us. All right, as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, it's Wednesday, it's rainy, it's a little bit chillier than we've had in the past few days, but we're gonna get moving. Today is arm day, so we've got quite a few arm exercises, and I'm very proud of myself because I finally picked up an additional 2-pound weight. So now I don't have to switch weights during the exercises. I've got 2 that I can use. Not the same color, but same pound, and that works just as well. So we are going to do a whole bunch of exercises today. If you want to add a weight to them, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, that's quite all right. You never have to add a weight to these, but if you're finding that they're just a little bit too easy and you want to add some extra weight on, you're more than welcome to. And if you don't have hand weights at home, you can always use a can of soup or a purse, a half gallon of milk, a quart of milk, whatever you guys have sitting around and you want to use, that's quite all right. All right, we're going to get started with our warm-up stretches. So when you're ready, go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. We want to stretch out those arms today since we're going to be doing quite a few arm exercises. I can hear the rain coming down outside. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms. Bring that right arm across. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch out those triceps. If you can, bring it above your head. If not, bring it in front of you. Get a good stretch in that tricep. We are doing some tricep extensions today. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stretch out that right tricep. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those arms down. Before we get those next, let's make sure we stretch out those arms a bit more. Take that left hand, stick it out straight in front of you like you're saying stop. Pull those fingers back. You should get a good stretch in that forearm. If it's too much to hold that arm up, go ahead and drop it down, but make sure you're keeping a nice straight arm. We're just pulling those fingers back, getting a stretch in that forearm. Good. We're going to change hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out those right fingers. Pull back on those right fingers. You're stretching out that right forearm. Keep a nice straight arm. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do some wrist rolls. Roll those wrists in either direction. Doesn't matter to me. We're going to change directions in 3, 2, 1. Roll them in the opposite direction. My wrist is going to click clack during this. And we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stretch out that neck a bit. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of your neck a good stretch. And we're gonna switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull down on that right shoulder if you're not getting a good stretch. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. Tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Kind of arch the top of your back. Get a good stretch across the top of your shoulder blades. Good. We're going to come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to roll those shoulders back, kind of squeeze those shoulder blades together, point that chin towards the ceiling and open up that chest. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right. Give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Oh, my neck's going to crack. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. Ooh. Even with my haircut, I still have hair on my face. All right, guys. We're going to get started with our first exercises. So again, if you want to add a weight, you're more than welcome to, but you never have to with the earlier class. My more challenging class after this, I like to add weights to them. So we're going to start with our shoulder press. So I want you to imagine you're holding a bar up by your chest, arms come up. We're going to raise those arms all the way up over the head, nice and straight, and then come back and bring that bar, imaginary bar, back towards your shoulders. We're going to do 10 of these. So raise those arms up nice and high and then all the way back down. Here we go. All the way up over the head and back down. That's 1. Getting those shoulders moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it up, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right. Whether you're holding a weight or imaginary weight, I want you to drop those weights down by your side, kind of like you're holding them out down by your side like you're carrying grocery bags. We're doing our bicep curls. So we're sitting up nice and tall. The only thing that should be bending is those elbows. You're going to bring that imaginary weight up towards your shoulders and then go all the way back down. Nice straight arms. When you come down at the end, don't let those hands bounce. I want you to come to a complete stop and then go into the next repetition. We're going to do 12 bicep curls. Take your time with these, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. All the way up to the shoulders, all the way back down and stop. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there. Remember, we're going to 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, and 12. Good. All right, next up is going to be our forward reaches. So I want you to take one hand, put it on top of the other, nice straight arms, kind of like you're diving into a swimming pool. We're going to be bending at the hips, not at the waist. So I don't want you arching that back. I want you keeping a nice straight back, using those hips like a hinge joint. We're going to be doing our forward reaches. So I want you to reach as far forward as you can, bending at those hips, and then coming all the way back to middle. We're going to do 10 of these. Reach with those arms, kind of push those shoulders forward. Go as far as you can. 10 times. Here we go. 1, keep a nice straight back. 2, use those shoulders. 3, 4, 5. Holding your arms up should be challenging enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Go ahead and drop those arms. You guys should feel it if you can keep those arms up high enough. All right, our next one is going to be our external shoulder rotation. So for these, remember we've done these before. I called them robot arms last time, but we're going to isolate the movements. So instead of going down and up at the same time, we're going to do up and then we'll do down next. I want to isolate those movements because we're working on specific muscle groups when we do that. So take that right arm, raise it up so your arm is level with the top of your shoulder. You kind of want to have your fist facing forward, kind of like you're going to punch something. Don't punch anybody. You're going to raise that arm up, kind of like you're waving hello, and then you're going to come back down. When you raise that arm up, I want you to rotate that shoulder as far as it will go, and then you're going to come back to the middle. We're going to do 10 on the right arm, and then we'll do the left. You guys ready? Here we go. Rotate it back as far as you can, and back to middle. That's 1. 2, kind of looks like one of those Chinese cats at the restaurant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Left arm comes up, same thing, 10 times. Here we go. Rotate it back as far as you can. 1, 2, you're using that shoulder kind of like a rotation. It's a rotator cuff. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Drop that arm down. All right, this time you're bringing that arm up again. Instead of going back, we're going down. So you're rotating inwards, kind of like you're carrying a grocery bag awkwardly out to your side. We're doing 10 on the right. Here we go. Rotate it down and back as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, Keep that arm up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Left arm comes up, same thing, 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, kind of look like a robot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good, drop that arm down. All right, next up is going to be our seated tricep extension. So grab onto that imaginary weight or that real weight, whatever you'd like to use. I want you to touch it to the back of your right shoulder. So you should be touching kind of the top of your back shoulder here. Your elbow should be up towards the top of your head. You're going to raise that arm nice and straight over the head like Lady Liberty holding her torch, and then come back down, touch the back of that shoulder again, and we're going to do it 10 times. Right arm, here we go. Nice straight elbow and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Left arm, touch it to the back of that shoulder 10 more times. Here we go. Nice straight elbow, and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good, drop those arms. All right, take a break, grab a sip of water. Please remember to stay hydrated during these exercises. We're gonna come back, we got 2 more rounds of exercises. All right, 15 more seconds in our 1-minute break, and then we're gonna get started with that second round. So we're gonna start with those shoulder presses. Remember, if you wanna use a weight, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna use a weight for my second class, so I'm going to avoid using a weight for this class, but always add a weight if you feel like you're not getting enough of a challenge. All right, we're gonna start with those shoulder presses. So I want you to bring that imaginary bar towards your chest at shoulder height. We're raising those arms nice and straight all the way up over the head and then back down to the shoulders. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are back, back is nice and straight. 10 shoulder presses, here we go. All the way up and then back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Drop those imaginary weights down by your side. Nice straight arms. We're doing our bicep curls, so the only thing that should be moving is those elbows, and don't let that imaginary weight bounce at the bottom. I want you to come to a complete stop. All right, 12 bicep curls. Sit up nice and straight. Here we go. Bring those hands towards those shoulders. That's 1. All the way back down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Halfway there. Remember, we're going to 12. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Good. All right, moving into our forward reaches. Use that hip as a hinge joint. I don't want you arching that back. Keep a nice straight back the entire time. So forward reaches, put one hand on top of the other like you're diving into a swimming pool. Reach forward as far as you can. Kind of push those shoulders forward like you're trying to reach something just out of reach. We're going to do 10 of them. Keep those arms up as best as you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come all the way back to middle. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Drop those arms down. We're going to do our external shoulder rotation. So remember, it's like waving hello or that Chinese cat that you see at restaurants all the time. All right, we're going to start on that right arm. So bring that arm up. It should be parallel with your shoulder. Fist should be facing forward like you're going to punch something. We're going to rotate that shoulder back like we're saying hello, as far back as you can, and then come back to middle. 10 times on the right, then we'll do the left. Here we go. Rotate it back and back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up, 10 more. Here we go. Rotate it back as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. Keep it up. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Drop that arm down. Right arm's going to come up, same position, but instead of going back, we're going down 10 times. Here we go. Rotate it back as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Left arm comes up, same thing, 10 times. Here we go. 1. Use those rotator cuff muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, last exercise is our tricep extension. Take that imaginary weight, touch the back of that right shoulder, straighten that arm up like Lady Liberty holding her torch 10 times. Here we go. All the way up, back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get those elbows nice and straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Left arm, same thing, 10 times. Here we go. Straight elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, minute off. We got one more round of exercises and then our cool down stretches. You guys are doing great. Tops of my shoulders burning. I don't know about anybody else. All right. One more round, guys. I know you guys have got it in ya. We're going to push through. We've got it. All right, we're going to start with those shoulder presses. So bring that imaginary bar to your shoulders, kind of across your chest. Raise them all the way up over your head and then back down 10 times. Here we go. 1. Sitting up nice and tall. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Drop those hands down by your sides. We're doing 12 bicep curls. Here we go. Weight up towards that shoulder. All the way back down, come to a stop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, halfway there. Don't forget, we're going to 12. 7, get to as many as you can. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, and 12. Good. All right, moving into our forward reaches. One hand on top of the other. You're reaching as far forward as you can. Bend at those hips. 10 times. Here we go. Push those shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, moving right along. We're going to do our external shoulder rotations like you're waving hello. Right arm 10 times. Here we go. Rotate that arm back as far as you can. Back to middle. That's 1. I'm pushing you guys a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, keep it up. 9, one more, and 10. Good. Left arm comes up, same thing, 10 times. Here we go. Rotate it as back as far as you can. Back to middle, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Right arm comes up again. Instead of going back, we're going down 10 times. Here we go. Rotate it back as far as you can. Back to middle, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Left arm comes up, same thing, rotate it down and back as far as you can. 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're using that rotator cuff muscle. 4 muscles. 5, 6. Get to as many as you can. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, last exercise. Let's push through. Right hand, hold that imaginary weight. Touch the back of that right shoulder. Raise that arm up nice and straight like Lady Liberty holding her torch. 10 times. Here we go. All the way up. Back down. That's 1, 2, 3. Straighten that elbow out. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Switch arms. Left arm. 10 more. Here we go. Nice straight elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Take a minute off. Grab a sip of water. Shake it out if you need to. We are going to come back and start our cool down stretches. And that will be it for our rainy Wednesday morning workout. Hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the beautiful weather we had the past couple of days. I hear tomorrow is supposed to be better than today, and Friday's supposed to be like 80 degrees, so summer is on its way. Even though we just started spring, it'll be here before we know it. All right, once you guys are ready, come on back and join us. We're going to start with our cool down stretches. So take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. It worked hard for you today. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Bring that right arm across. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch out that tricep. If you can, bring it over your head. If not, bring it down in front of you. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Stretch out that right tricep. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those arms. Let's stretch out those forearms. Put that left hand out like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. You'll get a good forearm stretch in. You can always drop that arm down by your side, but keep a nice straight arm. Make sure you're pulling back on those left fingers. We're gonna switch hands and arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out that right forearm, pull back on those right fingers. Good. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and give me some wrist rolls either direction, doesn't matter to me. We're gonna change directions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. Good. Stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's stretch out those necks a bit. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of that neck a good stretch. And we're gonna change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Stretch out that right side. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. Drop that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up that chest and point that chin towards the ceiling. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. All right. Last thing, 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth. We breathe in for the count of 4, blow out for the count of 4. Follow along with my fingers if you need help with counting. Everyone ready? Here we go. That's 1. Really fill the base of those lungs. Here we go. That's 2. We got 1 more. Breathe in through that nose. That's 3. All right, guys, that is going to complete our Wednesday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Sorry about the rain, guys, but hopefully Friday will be nice and sunny, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Bye.
Goodbye.